Well, the plans to fend off an invasion and the plans for what to do in the event of an occupation have been in place for decades. They are under constant review. There are off-the-shelf plans for different scenarios, and there are people tasked to come up with constant scenarios and ways of defeating those scenarios. Well, this road, Whitehall, is extremely significant. The mere threat of an invasion will summon a Whitehall Cobra Committee meeting. Now here, the heads of government departments, as well as the heads of the Ministry of Defence and the Director of Special Forces, they will meet up, throw ideas on the table, and then come up with the best course of action to deal with any threats. If it came to the point where the government would capitulate to an invading force, the role for the subversive war would be given to the Director of Special Forces and the Deputy Director of Special Forces, who would be kept in separate locations for obvious reasons. Any form of resistance offensive action will have to be intelligence-led. So with that, the intelligence operatives, their main effort will be to find the high-value targets, the juicier targets, your bang-for-your-buck targets. Any invading force, once they have achieved a full invasion, the main effort will be to return the pattern of life to a normal pattern. If a revolutionary group was to disrupt that pattern, let's say taking out a bridge like this, it would show a show of force, and it would also prove that the invading group could not police this area effectively. Power stations have the ability to provide power to millions of people. If an insurgent group were to take out a power station, those millions of people would be without power, and naturally they would lose confidence in any government governing force. All a revolutionary warfare group would need is just 1 kilogram of high explosive to destroy a whole power station. Any resistance force will have to make the best out of what they're given. If you go back to the IRA days, they were given single-shot weapons, and they used them to the best of their abilities. And it would be the same over here. If revolutionary forces have to use improvised weapons, because that's all they're given, then that's what they have to use. As long as you have financial support and willpower, those two things are the keys you need to end the occupation of the UK.